Eric Pathy here at PickDawgz.com. We have the All-Star break, so there's no action in the NBA this Friday. But let's talk about the fact that, once again, if you're fully diversified, the Genesis Golf started today, this Thursday at the time of this recording. We have tennis all around the world, and we're not one-dimensional. We even have some groups that I'm dealing with that are looking at college baseball. A lot of people are gearing up for the MLB, but just remember, college baseball is actually playing, and yes, you can bet on these college baseball teams. So you got to be fully diversified, not worried about what shape the ball is, and that is what allows you to basically not think that you have to be a fan to wager on games for the purpose of alpha. If you're seeking alpha, and if you don't know what that means, seeking alpha is seeking a return on your investment. If you're seeking alpha, then again, you're going to be agnostic. And let's not forget, we also have NHL hockey. So I have some groups. I talked about it on my radio show. The radio show is now posted online, the Valentine's Day edition. If you didn't listen to the radio show, head on over to sportsinsiderradio.com and click on the last track, which will be 2/14/24. Wednesday on Valentine's Day. And as I talked about in that, we have some hockey groups that we're actually looking at. We're going to be looking at expanding into hockey as we're already into golf and we're already into tennis on a daily basis. Now, let's talk about your complimentary selection tomorrow. But first, if you're a smaller player and you're working with a 5-dime bankroll, 10-dime bankroll, and you're looking to be a 1% better, which means for every $10,000 that you have, you're wagering $100 per game. I recommend the Dime Club, which is $500 a week or $1 a month, taking your expense to $250 a week. Now, what is the biggest reason why all gamblers lose? I've said it over and over and again, and it bears worth repeating. Overly wagering too high a percentage of your bankroll. If you call me and you tell me you wager 500 to 1,000 a game, but then you tell me your bankroll's 2,000 to 3,000, then you're just not going to ever win because you can't handle the losing and the winning. For those people that follow the S&P 500 in the stock market, and I know it's weird that I'm not a financial advisor, but people that look at charts of the market, this week we had a crash. It was like a V. And it went all the way down, made a low, and then came all the way back up and completed the V pattern. The V for victory, which means it retraced what it went down and went all the way up. Now, the person that was practicing proper money management as it crashed didn't run out of money and now is still back to where he started a day later. The person that got blown out of their position because they were overly leveraged has zero in their account and now just watch this V pattern. That's basically what clients do when they wager on sports and they're overly leveraged. Don't be the guy who's skiing down the slope to the bottom but then can't ski back up the slope to the top or can't take the lift back up to the top. You know, you're skiing down to the bottom. You want to be able to still be on your skis, hop on that lift and ride it back up to the top. And if you can't do that, if you wipe out or crash on the way down. Your complimentary selection tomorrow is going to be in college basketball as there is no NBA whatsoever. I'm looking at an overnight move here where I'm going to fade a West Coast move. San Diego State opened at 4.5, went to 5.5, and is now currently 7 in some spots. I like fading those positions overnight. Again, it is not a service play, but I'm going to fade that San Diego State move, taking New Mexico plus the 7. I realize that line could be different when you're watching this video tomorrow, but again, it is a complimentary selection. Good day and good luck.